Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our 7:30 a.m. sunrise yoga. My name is Jennifer, and I'm so happy to be here with you this morning to wake up your body and your mind if you're still a little bit sleepy. We're going to start today's practice actually in a child's pose posture at the back of your mat. So let's go ahead and come into a wide-legged child. So you're going to take your knees as wide as you can, your big toes to touch behind you. And then let's just fall forward, crawling your hands forward towards the top of your mat. Okay, so take a little bit of time to arrive here on your mat in your space. Allow your forehead to touch down onto the ground. And you might find maybe a little bit of movement through your hips, a little sway left and right, side to side. As you shift your attention to your breath, can you take long inhales to fill up the back of your rib cage? We really want to get full through the back of your body. And then on your exhale, let's see if you can press your palms, connect a little bit more deeply to your breath as you take your sternum a little closer to your mat. Long inhale through your nose. And a big exhale through your mouth. Feel the space behind your shoulder blades, behind your back muscles there. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice for the next few moments today, do so now. Maybe it's a mantra, one or two words that we come back to. When you're ready, let's just peel your tailbone up off of your heels. Shift your weight up into a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders on top of your wrists, and take a little bit of movement here. So swaying side to side. Think about tracing circles with your tailbone. Good morning. We are just getting started, Tanya. Teresa's with us this morning. Good. So as you continue to move, see if you can make those circles a little bit bigger. So you transfer your weight forward into your palms, checking in with your hips, your lower back. Good. Just check a few more here, connecting your circles with your breath. Inhale, exhale. And finally, let's find just a tiny bit of stillness here. So checking in with your alignment, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees under hips, curl your toes. Just pick your knees up 1 inch off the mat. Little hovering table here for 3. Pick up your belly button for 2, supporting your low back with your abdominals for 1. And then gently tap your knees down. We're gonna thread the needle with your right arm. So let's inhale, open your right arm up, stacking your right shoulder. Ooh, that's a big stretch in your lower back this morning. As you exhale, thread that right arm underneath your left forearm. So with your breath, inhale, we're moving continuously with your breath here. See if you can reach a little bit further, exhale. I'm definitely a little tight myself this morning. Inhale, open up, reach, get big, get wide. And then as you exhale this time, can you lay that right arm down? So you're actually gonna connect the back of your right arm if you can. If you can touch your right ear down, sweep the left arm up. See if we can pull the left shoulder back here. A nice long inhale through your nose. As you exhale, try to connect the back of your right arm into the mat a little bit more deeply. Can you match the length of your inhale with the length of your exhale? For 3. It's 2. Last 1. Releasing the bind with the left, place the left palm down and slide that right arm out. Again, let's find some circles here. Good. Big juicy circles with your hips, starting to find a little bit more space. Good. Again, inhale. And then find your stillness here. Left arm reaches up. So inhale, spin that left arm up. Exhale, thread it underneath your right forearm, really reaching fingertips underneath. Inhale, open. Exhale, glide that left arm under. One more time, big breath in, stacking left shoulder on top of your right. This time as you exhale, can you lay the back of your left arm down? Let the left temple touch down, the ear touches down, reaching the right arm up, bending at the elbows. See if we can wrap this right hand, reaching for your left hip crease. Yeah, nice big heart and chest opener here on the right side. We have 3 breaths. It's 2. Inhale, exhale, it's 1. Releasing that right arm up, placing it on the mat. Slide the left hand out, plant the palm. One more time, circle the hips. Nice and warm before we start moving into our vinyasa today. So dorsiflexing your toes. Let's pick up the knees, hover. And then send your hips up and back into that first big downward dog on your Wednesday morning practice. Yeah, start to pedal out the heels here. Use this opportunity to check in with your right and left side. So when you pedal or walk the dog, you're bending one knee really deeply, pressing into all 5 of your toes. So rolling up on your big toe mounts. Spread your fingers really wide in this downward facing dog shape, pressing out of your mat. We pedal it out. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Let's root both heels down. Look to the top of your mat. Can you bend your knees a lot? Lift your heels and step to travel to the top of your mat here. Right foot, left foot. Beautiful job, you guys. Inhale, hands to your shins, halfway lift. As we exhale, bow down. Let your head be heavy. So I'm going to use this term today, root to rise. You press into your heels, inhale, root to rise, circle the arms all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Good, let's try that again. Bend the knees, circle the arms to stand, fill your rib cage. Exhale, let's bow forward over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, your back is flat. Exhale to fold, bend your knees, plant your palms, step your right leg back, left leg back, top of a push-up, high plank. Tap your knees, release your back toes, modified chaturanga. This is our first one today. Take it easy, guys. Baby cobra as you come up. And then curl the toes, exhale, press back to your modified plank. Pick up the knees, hips go up and back. Beautiful work, everyone. So that's our modified flow. I'm going to show you how to progress from that this morning, but at any time you want to go back to that modification, please do. Bend your knees a lot, lift your heels, and step. We're going to travel to the top of our mat once again. Inhale, find your halfway. Exhale, fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, root to rise. Circle the arms to stand. Exhale, hands, heart center. Let's go again. Breath in. Yeah, start to build some heat here, ladies, all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, we fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step your right leg back, left leg back, high plank. This is our option. Shift forward onto the tips of your toes. Hug your elbows through chaturanga, halfway down, flipping to the tops of your feet for a full upward facing dog. Yeah, exhale, we fold over the toes, downward facing dog. That's your flow. So make this your own this morning, you guys. So whatever you're feeling, whatever feels good for your body, it's still a morning flow. So I'm pretty sticky. So take your time. You can make this your own, all right? Take a breath. Inhale, rise to the tops of your feet. Bend your knees. Step or hop. Maybe you consider a little jump if you're warm enough. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands come down through heart center. Let's go. Breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, melt. Then plant your palms to the mat. Step your right leg back, left leg back, high plank. Hold here. See if you can hold here, guys. Pressing out of your mat. Turning on your abdominals and your core. Nice and strong. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. We're gonna shift our hips up and back. Narrow downward dog. Now, from here, let's try something together. We're a small group. Instead of just shifting forward to your high plank like this, so straight forward, straight back, can you do what we call the ripple effect? So can you rise to the balls of your feet and think about undulating your spine? So you're rounding almost into a cat with your upper back. As you slowly roll forward, then we land in the top of your push-up. So it's like a little desegmenting of your spine. Let's try it again. All right, hips go up and back. So it's a little bit more controlled. Rise to the balls of your feet. Then almost like you're picking your tailbone up a little higher. Start to separate your shoulder blades and round your spine, one vertebra at a time to land. High plank. A little harder, right? Let's try that one more time. Requires a lot of focus, a lot of attention, a lot of control. So tops of the toes first, stack your heels on top of your toe mounds, and then ripple your heart forward. Whew, building some heat in your practice this morning. Nice work, everyone. Let's kick your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, let's bring it into your nose. Same idea. So inhale, kick it up. Again, now round your spine. Do you see how that's really similar? Let's try one more. Lots of work for the shoulders. This time as you come forward, you're gonna round and hover and hold 3. Lift the shin up away from the mat. 2. Now step that right foot forward, right between your thumbs. 1. Oh, let's land the left knee. Oh, I need a break in my wrist there. Sweep the arms up. Yes, if you're still with me there, good job, you guys. Let's take a breath. Release the hands, reaching towards your back heel. Spread your fingers wide, lift your chin, lift your chest. Open up through the collarbones here. Ooh, definitely sweating. Sweep the arms up. And then as you exhale, can you open over your right side? So it's a right twist. Now this right arm is gonna sweep all the way up and through. Again, reach up before you open up to your twist. One more, here we go. Sweep it up, lift up, look up. Open up to your right side. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, frame your right foot. Let's curl the left toes under. Zip up your left leg. We're gonna glide this right foot up and back through to three-legged dog here. So press out of your palms, drag that right foot back and kick it up. Reach it up to the sky. And then let's tap the right toes down to meet your left. Now remember that little undulation of your spine? Roll yourself forward into your high plank first, and then any version of your chaturanga you like. Yeah, we're challenging your shoulders this morning, your chest, your triceps. Awesome, let's take a little child here. Whew, great job, you guys. If you're with me at home, check in with your hips now on that little side to side sway. This is how we opened our practice. See if we have a little bit more room there. We're definitely building some heat. If our mind traveled away from our practice, our focus there, let's see if we can bring ourselves back. You're like, what's this girl doing today? Oh. Interesting when you make recordings and you watch your recordings back, what you gravitate towards. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit for you guys this morning. All right, lift your bum up off your heels, come forward, back into that tabletop. Again, you might feel that your circles are getting a little bit bigger and moving with your breath. Don't be afraid to play and experiment. Kick your body a little bit outside its usual boundaries. Good, and when you're ready, let's find some stillness here. Walk the hands back, curl the toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. Nice work, everyone. looking to the top of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Lift your heels, step, walk, or hop, right? You might feel comfortable with a little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root to rise, circle the arms to stand. Make this look like your own. Maybe find a little back bend there. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, fold and bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms. Let's take our left leg back this time. Right leg back, hold your high plank. We're gonna go for 3 downward dogs to ripple forward and through to high plank. So big toes to touch, narrow stance. Press out of your palms, rise to the balls of your feet. Pull your shoulder blades apart, tuck your tailbone, slowly arrive to land in high plank. Again, inhale, hips up and back. Exhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Pressing out of your big toe mounds, round and land. Ooh, lots of shoulder work today. One more time here, ladies at home. Hips up. Good. Coming to the balls of your feet. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Use the control through the strength in your upper body and your core. Now let's kick the left leg up and back this time. 3-legged dog. As we exhale, shifting through to that high plank, tuck your knee to your nose and hold. Inhale, send that left leg up. Exhale, coming through, just like we did with 2 feet down. Last time, kick it up. Can you bring the knee to the nose and hold it for 3? It's 2. Counting 1, step that left foot forward. Whew, we land it. Drop and release the back knee, release the back toes, sweep the arms up, and then circle them back and reach your fingertips towards your right heel behind you. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. Yeah, inhale, both arms reach up. So as we exhale, we're gonna send the fingertips up and open over your left side. Whew. So this left back arm is gonna sweep down and around and through as we take the arms up, reach up and open up. One more, sweep, lift, and look up. Up and open through the chest, a little tighter on the side for myself. Check out right side, left side. Left arm comes up one more time. Little back bend if it's there, sweep the hands, frame your left foot, curl your right toes, zip up your right leg. Now from here, pushing out of your palms as much as you can, find that strength through your core. Pick up the left foot, drag it all the way up and back to your 3-legged dog. As you exhale, slowly lower the left toes to meet the right at the back of your mat, narrow stance, down dog. Now ripple forward and through, arrive in your high plank, take your time. Slow and controlled. Now from here, tap the knees to chaturanga or shift forward, take your straight leg chaturanga. Full upward facing dog. Woo. Exhale, take the knees wide, tap them down and find your child's. Good, let the forehead tap down to the mat. Again, maybe find that little sway side to side. Let's go ahead and walk the finger pads to the upper right corner of your mat. And we'll pick that left hand up and lay it on top of your right. So the left palm grounds on the top of your right hand. Big inhale. Sending space and breath to the left armpit. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. It's one more here. Inhale. Those shoulders are working hard on that first set. Exhale. Feel that release through the back of our shoulders. Crawl the hands through the center and to the upper left corner of your mat. And pick up that right hand, lay it on the back of your left. Inhale, send breath beneath the right armpit, right shoulder blade. As you exhale, press that right hand down and see if you feel a little difference in the back of your armpit. 2 breaths. It's 1. Awesome job, everyone. Come back to center. Peel your bum up off your heels. One more set of hip sways. We're gonna add on to that little sequence there, okay? So let's bring our mind back. All right, definitely got a little heat going on myself today. Curl your toes and then send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Kick your right leg up and back. We're adding on. As you exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Hover. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, chew, knee to nose. You got this, everyone. Follow me one more time. Inhale, up. Now this time as you exhale, just step that right foot right up and through between your thumbs, top of mat. Keep the left leg zipped up and see if you can sweep all the way up into your crescent lunge. Yeah, take your time to set that up. So your feet aren't completely parallel. You're a little heel toe the front foot out. So that I could run a line right between the midline of your body. Let's inhale, reach up. See if you can sweep the arms back into a big giant circle there. So we're gonna come forward, lean into your front knee. And then exhale, circle and open up. We're looking for some big chest openers today. One more time. Inhale, sweep up. Now pausing at the top, can you exhale, find that twist that we did with the back knee down? Yeah, this is just a little bit more. So option to tap the left knee if you need. Right arm sweeps up, sorry. And then exhale, open up. Now this time on the last one, sweep your right arm up. We're gonna hinge forward from the waist, bend the left elbow and find your twist on this right side. So left elbow comes onto the outside of your right knee. See if you can draw your hands into your heart. So this is actually an option too, to place your right hand on the base of your tailbone. Other options to bring your palms together and see if you can pull, your sternum around as you wrap that right shoulder back. Oh yeah, let's just work for 3. Inhale, exhale. You might start to shift your gaze over your right shoulder to work on balance for 2. Inhale, exhale, it's 1. All right, you guys have done a great job. See if you can just take one more step forward with me. So unravel your twist. Can you bring your hands to plant down? Heel toe, your right foot into the center of your mat. We're gonna kick off into a warrior 3. So step the left foot in just a touch, then build this from the ground up. Spring into your right leg, kick your left leg off, and start to explore, sweeping your arms back. So try to keep your gaze on one thing. This is our balance posture for today, you guys. You got this. I know it's hard, but just play, just try with me. For 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. Okay, let's tap that left foot back down. Take it down behind you. Plant your palms. Let's pull this right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Whew, my right ankle bone was on fire there. As you exhale, tap your right toes down. Remember that undulating spine, right? So pull under the toes, then round yourself forward, ripple through. Take any vinyasa you like. Moving onto the tops of the feet, pull the heart forward and through. Beautiful. Exhale, hips up and back. Woo. Yes. Walk your dog here. Narrow stance. We're gonna go on the left side, ladies. Are you ready? Let's kick the left leg up and back. Here we go. Send it high. As we exhale, let's draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, takes you back. Up. Exhale, pressing out of your palms, ripple your chest forward and through. Now, one more time. This one's got a little bit more pace. You're just gonna step that left foot right through, no pause. Whew, yes. Okay, building from the mat up. Grip the mat with your left foot. Draw the low abs in, coming up into your crescent lunge. So check your setup here. You might need to walk your left foot out a little bit. Beautiful job, ladies. Let's open up the chest, okay? So we open the arms up. And then as we come forward, hinge from your left hip, sweep the arms through. Just play here. Again, inhale. Exhale, open it up. One more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pause the top of your crescent lunge. Now, we're gonna open up to your left. Easy twist. So again, this is what we did with our knee tap down on round 1. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, up and open. So we're priming our spine for our twist. Inhale, reach. Now this time as we exhale, come forward into your left hip. Build this from the ground up. You're gonna bend the right elbow. Catch your right elbow if you can on the outside of your left knee. So try to find strength in this right thigh, ladies. Zip up your right quad. So option is to hold your left hand on your tailbone. If you want to work this twist a little more deeply, try to bring the palms to your chest and draw that left shoulder down and around. Yeah, we have 3 full breaths in this twist. Inhale, exhale. Really working our spine this morning. Last 2. Zipping your inner thighs together. It's 1. Beautiful job, ladies. Let's unravel this twist. Come on down. Plant your palms, heel toe, your left foot in. We're gonna ground the palms down. Ready to drag this left foot. So keep the left foot planted. I almost forgot our warrior 3. Keep your left foot planted. We're gonna step the right foot forward about a foot. Now from here, let's push out of your left heel. Kick off your right leg. How could I forget this? Reaching into your warrior 3. Just try to wrap your right hip down. If you're already up here with me, try to think about squaring off your hip bones with your mat. You can take any expression with your arms that you like. You might take airplane. We hold. Beautiful job. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's find a mat with your right foot behind you. Gently tap it down. Woo, it's blind. Take the left hands down. I almost forgot that. Let's drag this left foot up and back. 3-legged dog. Oh, feels good. Really pressing out of your big toe and then tapping the left foot towards the right back of mat. Ripple forward into your high plank. Take your time to arrive there. And then any vinyasa. I'm going to tap my knees for this one. Chaturanga. You can go baby cobra or full upward facing dog for that big expression there, floating the thighs off the mat. Let's go ahead and take a child's here. Whew. Give our wrists a little bit of a break. So you can take this opportunity to flick out the hands here. Give your wrists a little bit of love. If you want to walk the hands back, because we got 1 more set of that flow. So I'm going to encourage you to sort of just roll the wrists. With our yoga and our vinyasa practice, we spend a lot of time in planking and downward facing dogs. So our wrists will get stronger with time, but it's totally normal if sometimes it feels a little too unbearable. So go ahead and take a child's anytime. The muscles in your wrist will build up. I promise you that. All right, are you ready? We're gonna add on 1 more little piece to that flow and then we're gonna bring everything down. You guys have done so well with me today. Bring your hands forward, curl your toes under, send your hips up and back. All right, I'm gonna move with a little bit more pace, but if I'm going too quickly, please take your time. Okay, if I'm going too slowly and you wanna move your flow a little bit more quickly today, again, please, I invite you to do that as well. So let's go right ahead and kick our right leg up and back. Okay, as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, this is the last time through this sequence, I promise you guys. Exhale, knee to nose. 1 more time, inhale, kick it up. And exhale, step that right foot right through between your thumbs. Inhale to rise up into your crescent lunge. Let's open the arms all the way back, circle back, and then inhale, come forward. Exhale, moving with your breath. You're gliding here, gliding through water. Inhale, this time as you exhale, open up into that twist. Right arm sweeps up. Hands come through center, moving into your twist here. Good. Rotating that right shoulder for 2. Inhale, exhale, it's 1. Let's unravel the twist. Now, at home, bring the hands forward. The option is to try to kick right off of this into your warrior 3 from here, okay? A perfect spot for a block, okay? If you're learning how to kick off that back leg and springing forward. So wherever you are in your practice this morning, we land in warrior 3. Okay, you're gonna follow me. This is the last piece of the puzzle here. We're gonna start to draw the left knee in slowly, slowly. The arms sweep up. We're gonna cross the left leg over the right into pigeon pose. Have a little seat here. Squeeze left over top of right. Beautiful job. I knew it was going to come to me, guys. It's eagle legs. I don't know why I have the word pigeon in my mind today. Eagle legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Ooh. Let's go ahead and send the arms up. Uncross the leg. Keep the knee up. Flex the ankle. Kick your left heel out. Reaching your fingertips towards the sky. This right leg is working really hard, I know. Stay in for 2. On 1, we're going to kick this left foot back. Find the mat with your left foot behind you. Dive forward. Oh, that left ankle is on fire. Let's glide this right foot all the way up and back, your 3-legged dog. Oh, enjoy that. As you exhale, let's touch the right toes down. Ripple yourself forward. Slowly arrive in your high plank. Take any vinyasa you like. Hug the elbows. Inhale, upward face. Let's just meet in child's for 2. Give your wrists a little bit of a break here. Oh, my heart rate is up for 1. Moving on. Tailbone comes off the heels. Curl the toes under. Send the hips up and back. Let's walk this dog. We're going to do that full sequence on the left side. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Beautiful. Let's kick that left leg up. So left leg goes up. As we exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, pushing out of your palms, knee to nose. Last one here, ladies. Left leg goes up, looking to the top of your mat. Step that left foot forward right away. Building from the mat, sweeping up into your crescent lunge, opening the arms behind you. Inhale, flow forward, reach up. Exhale, opening through your chest and shoulders. One more time. Inhale, reach forward. And as you exhale, let's open up into the twist. Bring your hands together, tip forward. Catch your right elbow on the outside of your left knee to hold. Work your twist. Pull that left shoulder back if you can, over top of your right. 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Okay, so unwind our twist. So if you're working on springing forward into your warrior 3, you kick off the back leg, or you bring the foot a little bit more closer so you feel more stable. Send the leg out and start to lift. So once again, you can use a block there at home if you need a little bit of assistance in this balance pose. Option to take any arm variation you like. Try to square that right hip. Okay, this right leg is going to come up, knee to chest, sweep the arms to the sky. So this is eagle legs on this right side. Cross the right leg over top of your left. Bring your hands into heart center, palms to prayer. Can you draw your low ribs in, low belly in, squeeze your inner thighs together. Sink a little bit deeper. Find that connection between your adductors and your pelvic floor for 2. Oh yeah, inhale, exhale, it's 1. Start to send the arms up, lift the right leg up, knee to chest, flex the heel and push that leg out. Doesn't matter how high it gets. You squeeze the thigh, pull the shoulder blades together, shift your gaze to one spot on the floor ahead of you. Oh, it's time to come out of this. Bend the right knee, step your right foot, tap it down behind you, hinge, plant the palms, glide the left leg up and back. Oh, that feels so good. Take that pressure off your left ankle bone. Tap the left toes. It's perfect timing. We're going to finish the flow on that song. Round your spine. I didn't plan that. Okay, I should say that I tried to. Chaturanga. Inhale, full upward face. Oh, that was hard. Exhale, knees go wide. Child's. Can you notice if you have any more space here? Are your sitting bones a little closer to your heels than they were at the beginning of practice? Let's slow things right down here, ladies. That was a lot of work. Awesome. Okay, we're going to prepare to move onto our back body. So let's pull the tailbone off the heels. Curl your toes, send your hips up. Last downward facing dog of your practice today. Good. Can you tippy toe your feet up, up, up towards the back of your wrist creases at the top of your mat? So we're going to arrive in this forward fold. So let's take gorilla pose here. We're going to lift the toes up and see if you can just guide your feet on top of the backs of your palms. So it's like your toes are tickling the backs of your wrist creases. So if this is really hard for you, bend your knees as much as you need and let your ribs find your thighs. So it could look like this, like really, really bent. And then once we are able to get our hands underneath there, then we start to press into the feet as you try to straighten those legs up, your legs up. Just hold here. Find the release through your hamstrings, to the back of your neck, your jaw. Start to maybe shake out your head here. Really nice, everyone. Now, let's just take the fingers, release them out. Can you heel toe your feet a little wider, and we're going to take a malasana, your yogi squat. So I'm just going to show you guys this from the front. So your feet are hip width apart. So this is also, when you're working towards full malasana, this is also a really great spot for a block. If it's too hard to hold without, if we're here, this is also great. If you're able to find your full expression, we're looking to bring your hands to your heart and try to pull your chest forward and through. Yeah, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back, press your knees away with your elbows. See if we can stay in. So this isn't going to be as graceful as we'd like, probably, but release your palms and see if you can take your hands behind you and just find a seat on your tailbone. Whew, and we bring our knees together in front of us at the top of your back. Yeah, any way you can get down there, it's no problem, guys. Let's hug your knees to your chest and give yourself a few rolling like a balls here. So you're going to tuck your chin round through your spine. Beautiful. On the last one, stay up. Can you stay up for me? We're going to balance and hold on your sitting bones. Remember how we worked on this last week? So if you can reach towards your big toe with your peace fingers, those are just your two first fingers. See if you can just scoop up your big toe on the right. And you can place your left foot on the floor. We're going to try and open this right leg up. Yeah, maybe just straight. Maybe you just play with bending and straightening it here. Notice how that feels on your hamstring, your inner thigh. Okay, let's place the right one down. Let's try the same thing on the left. Peace fingers with the left. See if you can pick up this big toe. Start to reach it out. Oh, my left side is always a lot tighter. And you might just play with bending the knee. If you can find the straight leg, you might pull the chest forward. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the seated. Let's try to roll ourselves down bone by bone, using your abdominal muscles, slower than you'd like. Shoulder blades find the floor and release. So what we did seated, we're going to try to do the same thing in this supine posture. So draw your right knee into your chest. Find your peace fingers. So if this is inaccessible to you, that's okay. I'm just going to get you to loop your fingers around your shin and pull your knee into your armpit. If you can find your peace fingers, We're gonna open up and play with that Supta Pada Konasana halfway on the right side. That's it, good. If we're not able to find our big toe, you can explore holding on behind your calf muscle. Yeah, deep hip opener here on our back. Good. And then let's gently bend that right knee back in, and then tap the sole of your right foot back down to the floor and start to bring your left knee in. So once again, if you're not going for your foot, that's totally fine. It's great. You're just going to open your hip by placing your hand on the shin bone and opening it up. That creates some space for you to loop your fingers if it's there. And we might just stay here and press that knee open. And then you might start to play with straightening out that left leg. Ooh. Excellent work, everyone. Just breathe. We're nice and warm, so this is a really great time to try to go a little bit further if you'd like to reach and try. And on our next breath, let's bend that left knee, bring it in, touch it down. Take your arms out into a T, and let's just gently windshield wiper our knees out, side to side. Ooh. That's it. Got it. Coming back to center with our knees, let's scoop around both knees and bring them into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze here. So option to work for our happy baby. So when we reach for our happy baby, we're reaching on the outsides of our feet. We're going to start to press the heels towards the ceiling, keeping our knees bent. So see if you can really feel the widening of your low back on your mat. So if you're really going for it this morning and you're playing with deepening your hip openers, we might experiment thinking about going for our big toes with both hands and then slowly starting to work your full Supta Pada Konasana on your back here. Just try to do whatever feels good for you. Slowing things right down. Inhale. And exhale. So wherever you are, let's bring the knees back together. Place the soles of your feet on the floor and keep your knees touching, and then allow your feet to splay outwards towards mat width. So this is a nice restorative posture for our lower back. So knees to touch, feet are wide. Let your arms be wide from your body. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, I'm going to invite you to just slide the legs along the length of your mat. And just find your final resting posture, your Shavasana. So take your legs nice and wide here. Take up as much space as you need. Do a little scan of our body here. Allow the backs of your thighs to get heavy. Your pelvis drops. Shoulder blades are heavy. Long inhale. And shift your attention back to your breath. And try and take these next few moments of stillness. Quiet your mind. And feel the mat meet you underneath your body. next breath. You start to bring some movement back to your fingertips and your toes. Rotate your ankles and your wrists here. Reach your arms right up over your head. Zip up your toes. Big full body stretch. Slowly making your way onto your right side. And just allow yourself just a moment here. So in this little fetal position, to feel the mat right underneath your body here. When you feel comfortable and you feel inspired to do so, just slowly make your way into a comfortable seat. I'm actually going to grab my block this morning, have a seat there. Just take a moment to roll through your neck and shoulders. Tuck your chin in towards your sternum. Just side to side. And if you can interlace your fingers behind your back, find your bind. We did a ton of shoulder work here today, ladies. So press your knuckles down if you can. So pressing into your bind, push your chest forward, lift your heart up. Oh, so good. Let's release your bind from behind your back. Inhale, breathe all that amazing energy in for your Wednesday. Just pull it all in and gather it into your heart. Nod your chin, close your eyes, bundle up all that awesome energy to carry with you throughout your day. Thank you for joining me. The light in me always bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.